Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable Chairman Rana Tariq Saab, Chain Store Association of Pakistan, Vice Chairman Asad Shafi Saab, the members of the organizing and managing committee, and all very, very honorable, respectable guests here, and of course my daughters. How do I translate this $300 billion into business potential and business strategy? That is why I'm here. When I decipher this $300 billion into 230 million people, which is the population of Pakistan officially, it comes up to about $1,350 per person per annum today. That's it. So we're talking about $1,350 per person per annum. And if I translate it further in rupee, at today's exchange rate, it's about 300,000 rupees per year or 25,000 rupees per month per person per annum. This is what our reported GDP is. But all 230 million people are not earning every week. If I look at the other way around, at least one person is supporting 4 persons. So, with that number, it comes to 125,000 rupees per family, per month. When I looked at this number, 125,000 rupees, that opens my eyes. Now, it's a little striking because in our system, it's not the whole family is working. It's mostly one man is working and is pulling a family of 4, wife, 2 children on an average. When I decipher this further into our retail business, the retail business is 20% of our GDP, which means close to about $60 billion. Now, $60 billion, when I look at the number again and decipher it, it's $250 per person per annum, which looks to be very low, $250, but this is what he's earning, $1,300, and it's 20%, $260. But this is what your reported retail today is, $60 billion. What does this all mean? This means when the bed rises, everything rises. We are an economy of $1,300 per person per annum. With the youth, with the education, with the technology, with the media, with the social media, I don't see it being $1,300. I am an optimist by nature. I see it growing to $2,600, 100% growth in next 10 years. This is what my belief is. And I believe it as much as I believe that I'm alive, standing here speaking to you. That my economy will be $600 billion. When I say this number, it looks, what am I saying? But this is a fact. Pakistan is poised to grow. Pakistan is poised to develop. Pakistan is the 5th largest population in the world. We all talk about it. I'll just decipher this number again. Population. Population is market. Population is opportunity. Population is strategy. What does it mean, 5th largest population? What is the 5th largest economy in the world? Have you ever thought of it? Have we ever dreamt that we are the 5th largest economy? Can we be the 5th largest economy of the world? Are we dreaming? Are we even thinking? India has become today the 5th largest economy of the world. They have taken over from UK this position of 5th largest economy. You know what is the size of the economy? $3 trillion. I'm not dreaming. I'm not dreaming to be the 5th largest economy. We have to dream. If we are the 5th largest population, Why can't we be the 5th largest economy? There are dreamers like me, and I believe in my country. And I believe in my people. The retail you're talking about is the largest business in the world also. It's a $30 trillion market in the world. It's supposed to grow by 4.5% this year. Even after all this international demand destruction, the word that is being used, even after that, international retail is going to grow by 4.5% this year. I see you growing by 20%. What is your bed? You are at $1,300 per person per annum. If one of your IT companies, Asad just introduced me to a gentleman, said his market cap today on valuation is above $30 million. It's 230 million people bed you are sitting on. If they move, you move. What we require is belief in our country, educating our country, investing in our country, and moving this country forward to the real place this country deserves today, which is the 5th largest economy of the world. This is what I believe this Pakistan can be, and this is what we deserve to be. So, the future of retail is in front of you. You need to believe, you need to invest in technology. Technology and technology. You look at the trends, what are there in the world. Fashion is the buzzword. When I see the latest brands, I saw BTW. It's a Western brand. I saw Cross Stitch, an Eastern brand. Saw Limelight, mixture of all. Ethnic, Sapphire, Khadi. They've all been there, created in last 20 years. I used to remember Bata and Service as the two retail stores. There weren't any textile-based retail houses in Pakistan before. Started with probably Barize. The fashion trend started, moved forward. We used to produce leather. I used to remember only Musa ji used to be there in Karachi, making some Isa ji and Musa ji used to be making leather products. Now we see so many brands. Rana Sahab, yours brand, Hub is one of the famous brands. There are many brands. Many textile retail sector is now getting major families of textiles who are investing in this business. Gul Ahmed, Nishat, Al-Karam, Deen, Aisha Group, Sapphire, all are basic textile companies moving towards downstream. How does it move? How many people do we have in the world who are Pakistanis? We get $30 billion, just one number, just for your future strategies. One number. We get remittance of $30 billion annual, equivalent to the exports of Pakistan. It is half of what the total retail size of this market is, $60 billion. Where does this money go? This $30 billion. Supporting the families, coming and spending their holidays here, and spending and buying our local clothes here, buying real estate. So if I divide the share, that's a $10 billion market for you, sitting in Pakistan. But if you grow and become international, and just cater to our Pakistani market, just cater to them, 50% of the market share is just sitting with you. They are looking at brands, they don't know how to get it. You just need to improvise on your management systems. I know you spend hours and hours in sourcing, hours and hours in procuring, and I was very happy to see that you're sharing information amongst each other. You're sharing where to buy, how to package, how to bill, how to even get these receipts in place. You need to share. Pakistan became one of the most efficient textile industries in the world. You know why? We had APTMA. We shared. The difference between the highest productivity of a mill and the lowest productivity of the mill was less than 5%. I repeat, the difference between the highest productivity and the lowest productivity was 5%. And you know what was the profit margin? 5% of sales. This is how efficient Pakistan textile industry became. This is what you need to be. Share. It's an ocean. Knowledge is an ocean. Don't hold the knowledge. Rizq is only from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Nobody will take your rizq. Nobody will take your share of the bounties Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has kept for you. Share. Be efficient. Be positive. Get yourself together. Sky is the limit. Thank you very much.